is our new baby sloth, Velcro. So Velcro's about 8 to 9 months. So working with him, he's starting to figure out that maybe a gape and swiping and trying to bite maybe means that he doesn't get taken out. And this is one of the few animals, when I stated in the beginning, we're not the Ringling Brothers. Working with this animal is not necessarily forcing it in a stressful environment, but there's no point in having an educational ambassador sloth if I can't educate the public with it. So forcing him out 15 minutes at a time isn't breaking his 20-hour sleep schedule. So, this is Velcro for obvious kind of reasons. And he is a two-toed sloth. So all sloths have 3 toes on the bottom. Their species can be determined by counting the toes on the top. Now sloths do everything in the wild upside down. This would be like right side up for them, and this is more or less their bathroom position. This is the only thing that they don't do upside down, because they've evolved to figure out that yes, that makes a mess. Maybe it would have helped them. They would never really look like this actually in the wild. So if you guys were to come across a sloth in the wild, it would look like the American Sniper. I mean, that'd be a good way to put that. Its best offense is a great defense, so it's going to get so matted and dreaded and knotted, and bugs and algae and moss is all going to grow in its fur. Now, a captive sloth is pet by the public and zookeepers alike so much that this animal is very, very soft. Now, there's kind of there is rules on this facility, and the rules for the baby sloth is I can't pass it more than twice. I can actually allow 2 people to be sloth models, but I can't do it more than twice because it sets up my next few tours to keep this animal in a good mood. Okay? Go back. Go slow. There you go. Isn't that cool? So you want to see something that you guys, I guarantee, have not seen? Watch. Check this out. Look at a sloth here.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
So sloths have ears just like us. They have a lot of the same geometry. They got a crown and a rook and even a small tragus going on. A little flap. You're just going to put your arms onto your side, and the arms are going to grab you up here first. And then I'm going to say arms out. You're just going to go boop, and the other legs are going to come right around and grab you, wherever it decides to grab you. Up and over. He's going to grab from the top. All right, arms out.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh my gosh.
That's adorable.
Hi. Hi, he's looking at you guys.
Smaller than humans.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. So he's like, where is the best?
Yeah. Do they wrap their hands
It
all
is,
the way around?
yeah, their arms actually don't open up this way all the way. So not to be morbid, but when they die like this, they even hang upside down. They don't just fall from a tree.
Their claws.
Most parrots are not sexual dimorphic, and this is a great way to display that in the animal kingdom. Now these guys right here happen to be one of the rarest birds in South America. This is the golden conure. Their captive populace actually outnumbers that of their wild populace. But if you've ever just had a movie on in the background, like that dad's been watching, that's just it's my tour. I guarantee you have almost heard this movie, okay? So I don't know if you've had Jungle Book on in the background, if your dad's watched Indiana Jones, or step up. Well, any movie really centralized around the rainforest. So you got movies with monkeys in it, like Wizard of Oz, like the flying monkeys. They use this animal's noise for those movies. Now this animal comes from the middle of the desert of Australia, okay? So nowhere near the rainforest, nowhere near monkeys. So now when you guys hear this, you're gonna be like, aha, all right? Now he is a kingfisher, he's a kookaburra, and that is a predatory bird. Now what they eat is snakes, lizards, rodents, but his favorite food is actually smaller birds. Now there's a couple cool qualities that go along with this bird that I like to display. One of them I have a really hard time displaying, so I'm gonna try to start it, and you guys just try to keep an eye out throughout this encounter. He has the ability to keep his head completely still while a branch is bobbing or while he's in flight. Now it does more than just make him look sassy, because I mean it really, he'll do it during this sometime. But what that happens to achieve is unobscured vision while he's hunting his prey. Now the other one that's really, really easy to display is he's got really soft feathers. There we go, he actually did it. I had a little boy tell me that he was about as soft as his pet rabbit. And since then I'm like, hey, it's a good point of reference. You ready? Now the soft feathers really do serve a purpose rather than just, you know, this. Now, what that helps him achieve, big purple thing, what that helps him achieve is quiet flight while he's hunting his prey.